Hello, everybody. I am here with a sketchbook tour. This is Talon's Art Creation sketchbook. It's the 10 centimeter by 10 centimeter little guy that I started March 21st and finished on June 5th, 2024. And this is filled with drawing session drawings, primarily, well, exclusively. Not exclusive. Can it be exclusive if there's two different drawing sessions in here? Exclusively Art Hang Party and Sophie McPike's Scribble Brigade. This session was Shoes on Feet from Art Hang Party. Art Hang Party is a weekly live hour-ish long art making session full of fast-paced drawing and a lot of fun. Everyone is welcome, whether it's your first time drawing or you're a seasoned professional. I can't believe I actually remember that script. It's taken me over a year to actually memorize that. I host it every week on Thursdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on my YouTube channel. We also do a weekly pop-up session, a monthly pop-up session, the first Saturday of every month. We have been doing it and it seems to be working. So until further notice, it'll be the first Saturday of every month at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. So that our friends in other time zones are able to join us live who are unable to in our Thursday evening session. Just quickly, these Shoes on Feet, I was using Inktense pencils, just a limited selection. And the Inktense pencils are from Derwent and they are water soluble. So you can use them as a pencil or you can add water to them to get nice paint texture, ink texture. Here's a good example on these. You can kind of see the texture of the pencil mark there, and then where I used a water brush to wet them down. This is a Scribble Brigade session with Sophie McPike. So Sophie does drawing session live streams on her YouTube channel and also through her Patreon. So she has one public session per month. I think it's the third Wednesday of the month, but don't quote me on it. Maybe it's the second Tuesday. I don't know. Check out sophiemcpike.com. She's got a whole page full of information on Scribble Brigade. Her theme for this month, for March, she does a monthly theme, whereas Art Hang Party, we do weekly themes. And Scribble Brigade and Art Hang Party are like sisters, I would say, like twins who go off to different colleges or something like that, or go off to live with different parents, maybe is the better way to say that. Because we started doing art hangs on her Discord channel, just a private drawing sessions that we would do with her. Like she would do them, and I would be there. And I kind of started to coordinate things and be the one to kind of sometimes coordinate references and things like that. And then she went away on vacation for a month. And then I decided I wanted to start doing them on Twitch. And then I started doing them Twitch and YouTube. And I called it Art Hang Party because it was Art Hang in Discord. And then Art Hang Party I thought would be nice for a wider audience. And so that's how Art Hang Party began. The theme that Sophie did for the month of March was vintage postage stamps. And so I have been obsessed with single line drawings since just around this time. So that's why I was doing single line drawings and then just using a little 3-color watercolor palette. So Art Hang Party and Scribble Brigade are twins. That's actually a pretty good analogy. I love Sophie, if it's not evident. She's a huge inspiration and just go check her out. And come to Art Hang Party and go do Scribble Brigades. This session here was an Art Hang Party session where it was movie posters, but dogs. So we started doing some warm-ups of some blind contours, single line blind contours, just 30 seconds. And then I have the other session in another sketchbook. So I don't know if I've already toured that one. I think maybe I have. I'll link that below if you want to check it out. Very fun. Or also check out the whole movie posters but dogs Art Hang Party session because I had a lot of fun photoshopping dogs' heads on movie posters. So bark to the future. Very fun. This was another warm up for a different session. This was one of our monthly pop-ups where we did night scenes. So on the monthly pop-ups, the first Saturday of the month, we do a longer 20-minute timer session. So we do 4 references on 20-minute timers, and it gives us time to really like dig in to a subject or spend more time working on a reference instead of like we do at Art Hang Party, speeding through a lot of these. Like Art Hang Party is fast. Like it's about practicing seeing, I think is the best way to say it. This session was, well, I know for sure we started here like 10 seconds per color. So we would use like the orange for 10 seconds, then the yellow for 10 seconds, then the green, then the blue, then the blue, or whatever colors people decided to use. I think this was landscape. Was this landscape? Was this just a landscape week? Classic Art Hang Party. Yeah, these ones were, I love landscapes if you don't know. I think this is really cute. This one here on the right. I really like how that turned out. Yeah, so this session we actually started, so the quick, crazy 10 seconds per color. Then we went 2 minutes, then 5 minutes, 7 minutes. These ones would be 7 minutes, and then we ended on a 10-minute. So classic Art Hang Party. This Art Hang Party was dessert week, I think. So again, starting with 30-second blind contour drawings. Yeah, this was dessert week, and we used photos from Andrea, who comes to Art Hang Party. She has she has a pastry business in Mexico City. So we used her photos for these, and I used some watercolor markers, which I don't love using. So then I switched to my rainbow pencil doing single line drawings, which I have a lot more fun doing. This was an Art Hang Party session. I used some cheap dollar store paint sticks and then did the line work on top using a black Stabilo something or other pencil that I just remembered that I have actually. Acrylable from Stabilio. Yeah, goes over everything. Figure drawing session. This was actually, this one I did on Discord. We had an art hang on the Art Hang Party Discord where we were drawing each other's pets for a little bit, which then morphed into us doing a full-on pet week at Art Hang Party. Another scribble brigade with Sophie. That would be Sophie. That would be Sophie. That would be an actress. So the theme for this is, we're now April 30th. The theme for the month of April that Sophie did was silent era film stars, single line drawings. So these were all blind. Very nice, very good. I had some I had pre-swatched out some paint. Look at his face. That's very nice. On these pages. I have a couple other sketchbook tour videos where I talk about, and other people actually join me in speaking about, the importance of drawing sessions and building an online art community and just being creative with other creatives. We're moving on to another Art Hang Party here where we were doing street scenes. And this one we started 2 minutes and then moved up 5, 7, 10 minutes. Yeah, so I will link those other videos below where I talk about like the importance of having art friends, which was, so the first video where I was talking about, and Sophie and a few other of my art friends talked about the importance of having art friends And that was also another catalyst to me starting Art Hang Party, because the comments on that video, there's a lot of people who are saying that they wish that they could find an art community. They don't know anybody locally, or they have trouble finding like an online space. This was another, I feel like, oh, this was a Art Hang Party monthly session where we did master studies. Just some quick 30-second blind contours to warm up. This is Art Hang Party side profiles. Okay. Yeah, so the comments on that first video, The Importance of Drawing with Art Friends, just was the catalyst to me like taking Art Hang Party live, and just giving people a space and opportunity to make art friends online, which I never would have thought that I would be that person to do such a thing. But I'm having the most fun, and it is the most rewarding thing I think that I've done maybe ever in my entire life. It's so lovely when I get comments from people just saying how important Art Hang Party is to them, and how it's kind of got them back into being creative, and how it keeps them being creative, and just how the community just kind of warms their hearts and things, and all the things that I feel. So it's very nice to know that I am in good company with people and giving people the opportunity, or I'm just providing, I'm just doing it and then hoping that people get something out of it. I don't even know how to say it. I think I'm a little too like modest, and like I can't believe that I'm actually like this bringer of creativity. But I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing because I know how much it means to people. I don't know if I'm saying that at all right. This was this week's Scribble Brigade session. This was a Patreon session with Sophie, and her theme for June, my gosh, we're in June, is mythical creatures. So I did the replay of this one, and Sophie had used a rainbow pencil. So I thought I would join her in using a rainbow pencil in celebration of Pride Month. Yeah, that is my little sketchbook. I have so many of these guys filled up from drawing sessions. To say that I've been doing this for a while is, I have been doing this for a while. So I don't think these are quite in order, but if I had to guess, it would be something like this-ish, quickly. Anyway, come to Art Hang Party, go find Sophie and join her Scribble Brigade sessions. There's so many other ones out there. Introvert Drawing Club comes to mind. I've done, I've been a part of Introvert Drawing Club a few times. That's a subscription one, a paid one, but it's very good. Beth does really, really interesting and fun themes. So check out Introvert Drawing Club. She also has a really good Substack where she lists out all of the drawing sessions that she knows about for the week. So it's a really good way to find other drawing sessions that you can join, Zooms and Patreon sessions and all sorts. And then there's also the Odd Orange stationery one, which I have not joined yet, but I see it a ton on Instagram. And here's Knit to say that I've talked enough and I should probably end this sketchbook tour. But please, Art Hang Party, Thursdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and the first Saturday of every month, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. I really hope to see you there. And I also have over a year's worth of replays on my channel here. So if you go to the live tab, or whatever you're in the mood to draw, you will find a theme. Anyway, today's Thursday. I'm not going to get this out before Art Hang Party starts, but I will see you soon.